What's up, everybody? It's your boy Kevin Polite again, back at it at Beauty in the City. Ladies, look at your nails right now, please. Just take a little time and look at your nails. I don't know where you got your nails from, but I have a guest here tonight that's gonna change the game. Stay tuned. What's up, everybody? It's your boy back at it again. Beauty in the City. I'm telling you, ladies, if you got your nails done or you consistently get your nails did, pay attention. You have a problem. You probably have a 90% chance. Excuse me. Let me just raise it up a little higher. 99% chance
Yeah.
of your nails being done at ABC Nail Shop, and that person was not black. I got my girl Jay in the house. I got my boy Dre in the house. What's
What
up,
up, though?
everybody?
What up?
What's
What up? What
up?
up?
Jay, there's no way, there's no other reason, but I just got to go straight to the point. Let everybody know who you are because this shit is real to me.
Well, first of all, thank you for having me. My
Yes,
name is
yes.
Jay. I am the owner of J Lux Nails. I've been doing nails for probably about the last 3 years, and I take a lot of pride in providing nail services to women of color, but also everybody. It's just not women of color. Um, I like to do like elaborate designs. We do acrylic, we do gel X. We take care of your natural nail bed as well. And yeah, I love what I do.
Yeah.
Man, hey, Dream, when I met Jay,
Yeah.
you know, I meet a lot of people, and a lot of people say that their game is tight.
Yeah.
When I see Jay's, her jobs, you know,
Yeah.
not one,
Yeah.
not two,
Yeah.
but multiple nails that she's done.
Mm-hmm.
I'm highly impressed, man. And you know, I'm a male. You know, I'm not even a female talking about this. But if I see a person with these type of fashion nails that she performs and makes from start to finish,
Yeah.
I boy,
Yeah.
this is the real deal.
Yeah.
Jay, what? I don't know how you got in the game. I mean, what turned you on to this?
Basically because COVID.
Okay.
So back when COVID first happened, I was working emergency dispatch for an elevator company. And of course, ended up getting laid off.
Mm-hmm.
And the number one thing that I wanted done the most was to get my nails done. And you know, at that point in time, we couldn't leave the house. We couldn't go anywhere except for like to the grocery store or go to pick up medicine and stuff like that.
Right.
So
Sit your business.
yeah.
Yeah.
So that's when I met my little friend Amazon, and I got the slightest little nail kit off of there. I'm pretty sure it was like illegal, but meaning the chemicals and stuff in it weren't approved. But I started out like that and started doing it as a hobby, practicing on my friends and everything. And then a little bit later after COVID, I found out that I could go to school for it. So I went to school a little bit online and also a little bit in person doing the COVID was it precautions?
Yeah.
Whatever.
But you're certified.
Yeah, I'm certified. I went to school for it, and I kind of just took it and ran with it from there. I've already went to school for like art and everything, so I've been drawing ever since I was little.
Yeah.
So I pretty much just started this and ran with it, and you know, I'm here now.
Man, you know, when I see nail shops,
Hmm.
in fact, every time I enter my store, Unique Image Beauty Supply, there is a nail shop right next door.
Oh.
Right next door. I say, hell, I mean, they're great people. I mean, I say hello, and they get multiple clientele. They keep
Ain't they called
coming.
Dream Nails?
Dream Nails
Shut
because
up.
the D. The D.
Let's go.
Anyways, but they consistently come. They come because the market on nails is so major.
yeah.
Like
It is.
it's almost like like hair,
Yeah.
bro. Like women do not leave their house. I
Don't
mean, their nails are always done.
One thing about nails, is it's like it's residual.
Mm-hmm.
They're gonna keep growing, so you got to keep coming back. And then, if women, I learned, because my wife, they'll peep out and they'll look at your nails and like, oh, you need a feel. Ain't that what they say?
They sure will. And I
And they're
tell
like,
people
yo,
that.
you need to get that. And so the longer the longer the gap, it's like,
the more successful you
yes,
are.
because it looks like you can't afford to get your
Right.
nails done.
Yep.
I'm gonna say this. One of my favorite thing about you, it ain't even your nails.
What?
It's your hustle.
Man.
Oh,
It's your grind.
thank
Cause
you.
I met you at good old draft. Shout out to my boy. Man, just holding it down. Like Greedy been in the mix doing his thing. So shout out to Greedy, man. And Shorty was just out there, just telling everybody, come honey.
Yeah.
Honey, I do the
Honey.
nail for you.
I do
Man.
nail for you.
I did
Shout
the
out to the
nail for
Asian
you.
community. I don't mean any harm.
No,
Oh man, I
listen,
love
no,
them. I love them.
Yeah,
Shoot.
it's a dope way in the way. I mean, she not scared to holler at nobody, and she in there nail trapping, and I love it because I think that's what's going to separate you from most is, and then just because you know how to do it and you're good at it, that's just bonus. But to me, I just appreciate the hustle and the grind.
Thank you.
Dream,
I
have you
appreciate
ever
that.
met another black nail stylist? I mean, nail tech?
Because Jada's is a cosmetologist, my daughter.
Mhm.
Shout out to JC Styles as always. I have, but
Minimal.
very, 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 very minimal. But
Yeah.
here's the thing though. The ones that there is a lot of them
Mhm.
that are not doing it legally.
That's what I was about to say.
Yeah.
We're probably like, okay, so you have the Asian community that does nails, and they are big. Once they find something out, it's very hard. Like
Yeah.
something that's new that's coming out, they're not really going to want to tell you.
No, they're not.
Next, you have the Hispanics. They do really, really good nails.
Really?
Yes.
Oh yeah.
And our African American women, we're at the bottom. And my main goal, if I don't do anything else, my main goal is to eventually open up a nail salon. And some of those nail technicians, like, hey, let me go on ahead and help you. Like, if you're going to be serious about it, let me help you so we can get you licensed, put you in the shop, get you a little bit more training,
Yeah.
so we can be able to provide that service to our community like everybody else is doing for their
And
community.
because of COVID, it's easier now. It's less
a lot
hours.
easier.
It's less hours.
Yep.
Because this is all TDLR, correct? Yeah, it's less.
What?
I'm a dad. Of
It's
a
where?
cosmetologist, so-
What'd you say?
TDLR.
So it used to be 1,500 hours. They have to do the same. They have to go through the same stuff that if she was to do hair, she's able to do hair now.
Like a barber college.
Yeah, but they don't even teach the nails.
No, they don't. They only teach
So imagine
hairstylists,
going
manicures.
right. Imagine going through all. It's just messed up the way they're doing it. But imagine going through a whole thing of school. Imagine trying to be a mechanic to work on motors, but they sent you through school to look at tires.
Yep.
That's basically what she just had to do. And then when she got out of school, then she got to figure out, the education. And damn sure what they don't teach them is how to market this.
How do you know all this?
Jada?
Okay.
She had to go. She had to study with my lady.
Mm-hmm.
She was with Miss CC that
Okay.
helped her. You know what I'm saying? So as a father, I learned so I could teach my daughter. Jada graduated. And went straight into cosmetology. She
That's
has her
good.
own.
Is it
salon.
that hard to get certified?
It's very hard. It's challenging. I won't
That's
say
what I was
hard.
about to say. I wouldn't call it hard. I'd say more so challenging, and I think it's very good that she started off at a young age.
Yes.
Unlike me, I started off like later in my 30s.
You're
We're not gonna
young.
tell
You're
anybody.
young. Go ahead.
Yeah.
But the younger you are when you start in an industry like that, that's actually an advantage, especially if you're going to take it seriously.
My favorite thing about when a woman gets their nails done is they are very. When it comes that then they get their nails, they talk with their hands. Like for real, like it's over. Like,
Dream.
look, what we're gonna do today.
Hey, Dream. When a woman gets her nails
Oh man,
done,
it's
they got a 6-hour period of
Oh,
the
yeah.
people that are surrounded
Oh,
by
yeah.
them.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
gonna get emphasized by the fingers.
Everything, talking with their hands. Oh yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
gonna
And
give it
so
to 'em.
it's a powerful thing, man. And you know what's crazy? It's
a
not even a
beautiful thing.
one race thing. With beauty supply store, only certain people really go to the beauty supply store. With nails, it's every nationality.
Yeah.
You could be this, that. they're not gonna have ugly nails. There's a 2%. There are 2% of women, and shout out to the women, all natural, love them to death.
Yeah.
There's nothing wrong with it. But for that 98% of the United States of America
Yeah.
that goes to only focus on one domination,
Yeah.
you know, you have got to holler at Jay, man.
Look,
Jay,
one thing about I did a little coaching with Jay. You remember I did a little coaching with so the only I only want to see one.
what'd you tell him this time?
Well, I mean,
You know, I know all the dream coaches. You know what I'm saying?
She has everything. Like she's probably like a 90. Like it's hard for me. I'm gonna grade it. Like she's like at 92% from being 100%, and she knows what she got to do. And I just want her to transition from that. Well, I mean, if y'all,
Well,
I mean, we can.
we'll talk.
we can
Okay.
say it.
what's,
All right, cool.
We can be honest.
Well, as a brother,
Yeah.
I feel uncomfortable that she's at the crib. You know what I'm saying? So
Mhm.
I want her to, because what I did was I did the math, right?
Mhm.
Somewhat. You could probably educate me a little bit better. Everybody looks at decisions in their life by the merit of the dollar instead of the decision.
Okay.
Everything
Makes
in
sense.
life is the merit of the dollar instead of decision. Meaning this: when you go to a restaurant, you're looking at the left side of the menu.
Mm-hmm.
You're looking at the right side of the menu.
Mhm.
You're not looking at the left. Why? What's on the right side? The price.
Price.
What if price didn't matter? So when you're doing nails some nails like that, how much they cost?
The ones that I have on now, they're pretty basic.
Show everybody your nails. Look, boom.
Oh.
Look, my sister. Boom, boom.
Uh.
Wow,
Well, that's quality.
She scratched you.
she
through
scratched.
The screen.
She just scratched you on the
All
screen.
way. Shout out to Freddy Krueger.
What? It's not even
But,
Freddy Krueger. Shout out to whoever's looking at
Yeah,
these nails.
show 'em again,
You just
sis.
got
Go ahead,
scratched.
Put them in there. Hold it. Hold
Scratch
it.
him.
Yeah, hold it
Scratch him
close.
right now.
That's
No, I'm
that's
not
nice.
gonna scratch
Man.
somebody.
Hey, can
But
I say something before you
Something
make
like
that comment?
Go ahead.
I like nails like that.
A lot of men do.
I mean, it's different.
It's entertaining to look at.
But
Have you
everybody-
been scratched?
I have not.
Have
I
you
have
been
something.
scratched from
Yeah.
a distance like that?
I have not, honey.
It's actually
Honey.
a turn on for a lot of men. I have female clients, and sometimes they'll be like, okay, my husband wants my nails like this. So either they want them long, well, of course, long, but either stiletto, this shape is called stiletto, or they want the stiletto with the curve. So think of like kind of like an eagle claw a little bit.
What's the curve
It's,
mean?
they so sexy.
The curve?
Oh yes, honey, they so sexy.
Honey. So sexy, honey.
But I do have a couple of clients where their husbands prefer for their nails to be done a certain type of way, and
Not the
most of
curl.
the time,
Not the curl.
no, the curve.
I
Yes,
done seen some extendos.
yes, but
That
most of the time
extendos.
it's either like this or there's a curve.
Extendos.
I
Shout
thought
out
about
to
the
extendos.
natural extendos.
Oh.
That's
But
ugly.
hold on, let me ask you. So how much those cost?
So since these are pretty basic, and when I say basic, meaning
Damn.
there's not
Those
a
are
lot of
pretty basic.
line work on
Okay.
here. There's not. I mean, I got one finger with pixies on it. It's
Okay.
not
That's
good.
the ring finger. That's
But
not the
these-
middle finger.
I would probably
Yeah.
do these for like 160, only because these are not acrylic.
Right.
These are gel.
So that's how I look at everything, right?
Mhm.
And so remember I told you this. So instead of looking at it like, 'cause let's say the average really nice bull, like there's a spot in Mansfield
Mhm.
that has a dope. I think we talked about it. Has a
I think
dope
so.
salon on Broad.
Mhm.
Really dope. I don't know, but last I looked, it was like $200 a week, and they're really nice.
Okay.
So the way I look at it, I wouldn't look at it at $200 a week. I look at it as one of those sets of nails per
Mhm.
week, and I'm in the spot. So I just believe for your safety as a brother, because I don't, it is what it is. And I also think you would make more bread. I do. But that's just statistically showing because it is what it is. Your perception
Mhm.
becomes your reality. Now you met me at Drafts and we just chilling in the parking lot.
Right.
But then you get to meet me and see me in my facility today.
Right.
You can look at me the same or you can look at me different. I don't meet people I could meet people at Starbucks, but they but they get to come to the office. Then they be like, okay,
Yeah.
he not playing no game. Same thing they're gonna say to you. They're gonna be like, oh honey, and your money gonna go up, honey. Same
Yeah.
thing I told Jada, and it
So-
happened with Jada.
So as a nail tech, I done seen her put ice on people's
Oh, yeah.
nails.
Oh, yeah.
I done seen designs, letters,
Oh, yeah.
parentheses,
Oh, yeah.
wordings on. I mean, man, bro,
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Let me take a time out. How can people find you? What is your IG? I mean, let people find you right now.
Okay, so first of all, my IG is at J Lux Nails. That is JAILUXENAILS. I had to think about that for a second. You can find me on there. There's a booking link that's also located on there as well. I am open to DMs. DM me. I respond as long as it's not like 3:00 in the morning. Let's be respectful.
She said 3. She said 2:00. I got
Because
you.
people message me at like
Oh,
3,
I
4,
know.
and 5:00.
Oh.
But notice she said 3. She said 2:00.
Yeah, 2 months is good.
I'll be up.
But that is my main platform as of right now as far as communication. I do give my number out over time, but right about now everything goes through Instagram. I do also have an email address. It is JAILUXED@gmail.com. You can send me an email there and I'll check it. And once it comes time for a consultation or anything like that, then we'll exchange numbers and we'll do it over the phone. So.
Everybody, I don't bring BS people here on this podcast at all. If she didn't qualify, I promise she wouldn't be in this show. So the reason why I really thought it would be a good idea to bring her to this show is the fact that when I first met, and shout out to Brandy, is that her name?
Brandy, yes, my client.
What's her last name?
Ooh. I'm not gonna give
let's
up
just
that
say Brandy.
information. We're just gonna say Brandy. Hey, Brandy.
What up, B?
Brandy came by my store at Unique Image Beauty Supply. She came by my store buying, looking at wigs, this, that. She was about to buy a whole bunch of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And, I said, how'd you find out about me? She said, oh, my friend Jay, she came up here and bought a wig. I was like, really? I said, who's Jay? So I said, FaceTime her. When I come to the store, I be trying to show love to all my customers, because I really do appreciate it, man. You have no idea how hard it is to get an opportunity for someone to pull my handles, bro.
Yeah.
And then to walk down my aisles and actually put their debit card in my system.
Yeah, and you got plenty of them, man. Salute to you on that,
man,
too.
it is so tough. I am blessed. But it's not easy. It costs money for every single person to come. And shout out to all my customers, man. I really appreciate that. Shout out to your
customers. Whoever doing your marketing, shout out to that cat.
Man, shoot, you should meet him, man.
You know what I mean? That dude. That
But long story short, Brandy turned me on to Jay.
That's awesome. I love that. See that? That's what y'all need to listen.
For real,
your
man.
Network is your net worth.
And
man.
it's all about, the people, man. And I really like to listen to my people because they tell me what's gonna work, what's not gonna work. All I do is pay for it, man. I just like to keep my customers happy. Mm-hmm. But when Brady pulled up, she said, oh, you gotta meet Jay. I said, FaceTime her. So she was like, for real? So she pulled out her phone, started FaceTiming. And, she iPhone makes that noise.
Yeah.
I thought, what's up, Jay?
I looked at you like that.
Hey, she thought this is a random dude. I said, what's up, girl? She goes, I said, it's me,
but I was
Kevin.
Nice.
I'm the owner of Unique Image Beauty Supply. It went from, and so I went from this guy to this guy, and so...
Right.
I keep it professional, you know what I'm saying? Everything's cool out of love. But long story short, when I met Jade, she pulled up on me. Now, business people, bro, they pull up.
They pull up and we don't waste no time.
The pull up game is strong.
Real strong.
I've never, how do I say this? When I know business owners, the pull up game is strong, bro. I don't even know how else to say it.
Think about how strong of strategic energy that is for her to do that because
she stopped what she was doing.
A beauty supply.
What?
Why wouldn't you be in cahoots with somebody?
Yeah. But I'm not the average typical beauty supply owner.
Absolutely not.
Bro, I show love.
Yeah.
Despite of what things that people said to me, despite of what people has done to me, I'm different, bro.
Yeah.
I've been on the L side. I done took losses.
Yeah.
I done been low. I've been in situations where people don't even care about me. And people still don't care about me. I'm just Kevin.
Yeah.
But regardless, I just like to treat people how I want to be treated. You know what I'm saying? Life is short, man.
It is.
Yeah.
I mean, life is so short, and it's regardless of what people's situations are in these days, relationships, jobs, what's going on with your personal life, man. When you live life, bro, you tend to like bounce back on these little demons that come across
Yeah.
people's
Yeah.
minds, man.
The
I
key
mean,
word is live life, not exist.
boy,
There's a lot of people is existing, they're not living.
Right.
exactly,
You're just
exactly.
there. You're just here. So you know, this is something that you're gonna take and you're gonna run with it, and then you're gonna start teaching people and stuff like that, probably, right? Or no?
Yeah, I definitely will.
What let me ask you this. There are women out there right now.
Uh-huh.
There is somebody listening and watching right now. If you had to tell that lady who or what would be the first step to start fulfilling their goals and being who the person you are right now? What's the first step?
First step is to number one, always have a plan. If you don't have a plan, you're obviously planning to fail.
Okay.
Number two, no matter what anything is thrown at you, you cannot succeed without failing at something first. It's a learning lesson.
Right.
Days are going to be hard. Things are not going to work the way you plan for them to work all the time, and you're going to shed some tears. But I think that all of that builds character, you know, and it actually, me going through what it is that I had to go through to get where even though I am where I am, this not good enough for me. Like, I still have to keep leveling up, and it just motivates me. Like, if I let that little bitty stuff bother me back then, I cried over that. We're not crying over this time.
Right.
We finna get past this hurdle, and we're gonna keep it moving. So I would just say, just be persistent and consistent.
Yeah.
So you can be able to achieve whatever it is that you want, and always educate yourself.
Right.
So
I love that.
So how long have you been doing nails?
3.5 years.
Do you remember your first client?
Yep.
How was that experience?
She fell asleep on me.
Dang.
It took so long. It was actually my
Were you embarrassed? How did you feel about that person sleeping? Is that normal?
It's normal now. At first, but it's two totally different situations. She fell asleep on me. One, she was a teenager. Two, it was like 8 o'clock at night, and just to do one hand, I kid you not, it probably took me like 5-6 hours. This is like way before I even got in school. Dang. So she fell asleep on me due to time. Now my clients, they fall asleep on me because they're comfortable, they're relaxed, they can be, and I have one-on-ones with all of my clients.
So
they fall asleep.
It took her 10 hours to do both hands.
Oh, I only did one hand. I had just started out doing nails. I didn't know what I was doing.
She walked out with the one hand, boy?
Huh?
She walked out with the one hand?
Yeah, I think so.
Honey.
Honey.
I mean, like I said, you gotta learn and keep it going.
Hey, shout out to the beginning of that.
For the beginning. So is the process that intense?
It was only
for quality now. Not no stick on. I sell stick ons. You be in and out in 5 minutes.
It was only
she sells
like
quality.
It was only like that in the beginning because I didn't know what I was doing. I wasn't educated. I didn't know the proper applications for everything, let alone have the proper products, and not even realizing that temperature has a big thing to play with doing nails as well, like the temperature of your environment. Now, depending on what someone gets, it can take me maybe an hour and a half up to 4 or 5 hours to do nails. And when I say 4 or 5 hours to do nails, we're talking about really long, lots of designs, lots of diamonds. So at that point, here's some sangria, take a nap, go sleep, enjoy yourself.
So these girls that got their nails did, not done, did. They spend that much time?
Yeah, they spend that much time and that much money too.
Wow.
Let me ask you a question. In your business model right now, do you diversify? Are you only doing nails? Do you do a little bit of this, and that, or is it nails, and only nails?
I mean, right now it's just nails.
Okay.
I do want to branch out to other things. I won't say that on camera yet because you guys are gonna have to see it.
Yeah. Pay attention.
But I do want to branch out to other things. But I would like to at least get in a comfortable space with nails first, and then I can start putting a little bit of my attention on something else while I still keep this side going.
The reason why I asked that is like you just said something that I just had a mental picture of. You said that some of the nails that you do take 2 to 3, some 4 hours. And as you grind and as you going, as you excelling in your business, one of the things that you will find out is that one of the most precious thing that you have
This time.
is your time. So
Yes.
when you are able to um, diversify and have other things come in that doesn't take so much of your time, because if you don't do nail,
You don't
You
get
get
no
no
money.
money.
no money, honey.
You don't get
And
any
so
money.
yeah, no money. So even with Jada, like my daughter, I said,
Hmm.
okay, you need to start selling the hair now,
Right.
right? You need to start. She's looking to do an event.
Hmm.
She's going to do some classes. Like, everybody know Jada for her ponytails.
Okay.
I don't know what that's about, but Jada
Ponytails are lit.
be doing
That's what
6 or
it's
7
about.
ponytails every other week, bro. It's be crazy. So I was just asking that for you. You know what I'm saying, to see, but obviously you got something to make it.
I got a lot of
Okay,
stuff in the
I like
making.
that.
We getting there.
I like that.
We're getting
Good,
there.
good. Okay.
Yeah.
Man, it's always nice to see somebody, actually trying to, make a difference in someone's lives, man.
Yeah.
I mean, the nail game, I can't get away from it, bro. Like, I know,
Yeah,
I
it's
could,
right next to you.
I could think of it's right next to me. Yeah, yeah.
Literally.
Every
Yeah.
woman, if you're a woman and you're listening right now, you probably got your nails done. If not, you know where to go to get your nails done.
Yeah.
And you,
Me.
Honey.
please, dude. Shout out to Jay.
Yeah.
Man, Jay, you've got to try her out one
At least
time.
once.
All it takes is one time.
Mhm.
I've seen it live. I've seen it on IG. I've seen people comment while she's doing their nails on the video.
Mhm.
And it's crazy. All these people on IG getting all this attention, and they're doing basic stuff. Bro, I would not bring Jay in this office. I would not spend the time. I wouldn't spend the money
Thank
if
you.
I didn't think that Jay is the upcoming artist that's gonna rise in the DFW. You have to see her.
Let's
Thank
go.
you.
Let's
Thank you.
go.
I
You have to
appreciate
see
it.
her. It's marvelous.
Yes.
Nigga,
Marvelous.
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 I'm so impressed. Like, bro,
I
like
didn't know the
every
last time I used the word marvelous. Shout out to that.
hey man,
Yeah.
every woman that knows me needs to hit her up.
Yeah.
I don't care what you do. You can do hair, you can do whatever you want. But if your nail game has attention, it allows more conversation.
Yes,
Right.
sir. For real.
Boy, hey, it's your boy, man. Hey, Beauty in the City. I'm
Yep,
telling you right now, this is a rare bird. I don't know too many of black nail stylists. I don't know too many. Man, stay tuned. Don't touch the dial. Let's keep it going. Let's go. Welcome back.
Welcome back.
Beauty in the City. Got my girl Jay and Dream in the house.
Let's go. Let's go.
Hey, listen. I got to go back to the point. I'm telling you, I don't know the next person that will ever come back in this studio that's a black owned, black owner, black nail stylist that's gonna be back in here. It just doesn't happen much.
Yeah.
And certified.
I love it.
And
Look,
certified.
I like the to give KP's viewers some nuggets and just some wisdom. You know what I'm saying? So on your end, I would like to rapid fire you some questions. I know KP got some good questions for you.
Man, I got a few of them on deck.
All right,
But
so
you go first.
I'm gonna go first. My question would be for a hustle and grind nail tech like yourself.
Mhm.
What is the potential of income that one can make?
Oh, it's limitless.
What would you say? Like, okay, you got 30 days in a month, so that's what per month. You like, what's your best month? Go ahead and flex. This your time.
Flex it.
Matter of fact, hold on.
Okay.
Let's do it like this. Let's imagine, everybody got highlight reels.
Mm-hmm.
Give us your highlight reel month. Man, it was going crazy. It was back to school month, and everybody was coming in, and I did 772 nails that month. Like, what did it look like?
It was actually January of this year.
What?
For some reason,
Bringing in the new year?
Yes, January.
New year, new
was-
nail, honey.
New year, new nail, baby. For some reason, January.
She says it's so good.
I know.
Bro.
She's so. Hey, I cannot remember the girl that I said. I said. She's like, yeah, this girl named Jay. I said, did she say no nail? She said, yeah, no nail, honey.
Who was it?
I cannot remember, man. I it's gonna come back to me.
I
But
do that so much.
literally, just 48 hours ago, I had this conversation with
It's
somebody.
so bad. But yeah, for some reason January was I just had people just coming to me back to back, back to back. And don't get me wrong, I was tired.
Yeah.
I was tired. But when I looked at that bank account,
Come on.
I was like, I ain't tired no more. But January was a good month, but that's pretty odd because, you know, once the new like
Right, because you coming out of the holidays and Christmas and all that.
But once the new year hits, that's probably when I have like my longest break. And then the next holiday that comes around, which is Valentine's Day, is where I start picking back up a little bit. But for some reason this year, January was my go-to month.
January,
and then also September of 2022. Yep.
Okay, September is
my birthday month, but for some reason every September I don't know what I have in me when that month comes around.
Wow.
But I make a lot of money when September comes around.
Wow. I need you to listen to this. September, September is good.
Mm-hmm.
In the retail industry,
mm-hmm.
January sucks.
It does.
Mm-hmm.
February sucks.
Yeah.
Really? February?
Then it picks up March.
Picks up a little bit in March.
And it
April,
goes good.
May, June. It's good. October is a flex month. It either goes good or it goes bad.
Yeah.
Okay.
November is good. November is a flex month as well.
Month, yeah.
December is always great.
Yeah.
Holidays, always great.
I think mine is kind of like a little bit different. So I have clients on rotation.
Right.
So every 2 weeks or 2.5 weeks, like, don't get me wrong. Sometimes I might have a full 2.5 weeks where I get no sleep and I'm constantly doing nails. And then I might be off for a week sitting at home. Like, I need to do nails. I need something to do, you know, or I might just not have, it picks up and it dies down. But I do get those weird months where it does come around. It's just like everybody's just rushing at the same time.
I got it.
Man.
Go ahead.
I got to go back to the seasons.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Bro.
No, it's slow.
Bro.
It's slow because they done Christmas shopping.
Christmas shopping. First off, Christmas is stressful. Holidays are stressful.
Very stressful.
When people are stressed out, especially when they're spending money, and I don't know a woman, I don't know not one. Family members, friends, whatever.
Yeah.
I don't know not one person that does not get their nails done during the holidays.
If y'all smart, y'all start Christmas shopping during the summer.
That's what you're supposed to do.
Real talk, just be done.
That's what you're supposed to
Man,
do.
don't get in car.
Man,
that mall.
Everybody knows that formula, but we all fall in the trap into the Black Friday. The Black Friday, people start tripping. People getting their emotions.
Nah, bro, it's all psychology.
It is psychology.
You start seeing the silver bell. You start seeing all the songs, hearing
all
the
Christmas
songs,
spirit,
all the lights, all the chestnuts.
But to be busy in January?
No, that's fire.
But also, I get a lot of people that for Christmas or Thanksgiving,
they got the gift card. They're going to.
They don't really get a chance to get their nails done. You know, they're sitting there trying to get everything together for Christmas, for their children, for their families. So it kind of makes sense to me that in January, like, okay, I done took care of everything. The holidays over. Let me get my nails done. And it's like that sometimes. I've had
you probably get both customers. You probably get the nails done for Christmas and let me get this Christmas spirit off of me and get my normal nails done. You know what I'm saying? And so, man, shout out to the business, man. Hey, listen, you know what? I'm not the smartest guy in the world, but I'm sure ain't dumb. But what do you think it would be like if you were to train other people to be just as great as you? Start your own logo, start your own franchise, your own business to say, hey, I've been trained by Jay, and Jay's the one that taught me, so you need to come see me. How would you feel like that?
Now you talking about the real. You talking spicy now.
So first of all, I already have my own logo.
Okay.
I already have my own business.
Okay.
But I would definitely love that. I would say the hardest part about that is me being hard on myself. Because I feel like in order to teach someone, I need to have everything in order, and I want to be the best that I can be so I can be able to show, mentor, educate someone. Because if my name is attached to it or if J Lux Nails is attached to it, I want it to always be like a great experience and everything else that comes along with it. But I would love to do that.
What makes you think that it's not already there? I mean, you're good.
Thank you.
So how hard would it be to train other people to be as good as you?
It wouldn't be hard at all.
You know what? I'm gonna tell you right now, you're a perfectionist, which is good. That's a gift and a curse. You know that.
It is.
And you have to get out your own way.
Yeah.
Because you are good enough, and you're going to get better as you train.
Right.
So therefore, you're going to earn as you learn. So you need to just get started and get like Nike and just do it.
Just do it.
Because guess what? It's never going to be a perfect time, perfect place, a perfect situation.
Right.
Never.
It's gonna be a messed up place, situation, timing.
Yeah, and
when
then
it did, perfect timing.
and
And
then
I've
listen,
actually had people ask me, like, do you do classes?
yo,
You
you
train?
missing a whole bag,
Man,
like a whole bag. You listen a whole bag,
It
honey.
just takes a little bit of scheduling to work out on my end and
Yeah, that's
be
what it
able to
does.
divide my
scheduling
time
and
up.
commitment.
Yeah, I have no problem with commitment.
Oh no, she's committed.
I have no problem with
Here's the
commitment.
thing: what she's going to struggle with, continuously struggle with, until she flips the script, is making a decision just to do it. And
Yeah.
to make a decision is a decision. I always say that. You have to just decide to do it. You know what I'm saying? And so once you make the decision, things are going to, and then you're going to just fall in. And then you're going to be like, wow, I should have did this
A long time ago.
All right, my question is for you. Mental health.
Okay.
How do you balance, you say you work back to back to back sometimes. How are you dealing with, because I know you're not only a nail technician, you're also a counselor. For sure. Because you don't sit in front of a woman for a whole hour and a half.
There's
And don't have no
not
conversation.
there's not one person in the beauty industry that's not a counselor.
All of them are counselors, right? And so they're pouring their whole life into you. Yeah. And so they're sucking, they're vampiring out your energy and taking it out and just give me that. And then coming out now, they got brand new nails, and they done took all the energy, and you done talked to them. Oh, honey,
I have got counseling from Jay, and I feel great.
You can do
this
it,
whole
honey.
world is nothing. I'm good. You know?
So mental health is a big deal right now for a lot of people to understand. How do you take care of yourself? Your self-care, like health, working out, eating good, mental clarity, meditation, spiritual. How do you balance that?
Okay, so first things first, I'm a 10-year veteran. So
man, salute to
thank
you,
you.
man. Appreciate your service.
Thank you. So I've always been on a schedule where, boom, you wake up in the morning, you go work out, and that's how I get my day started. Everything is based off of a schedule with me. But the good thing about it is, as far as like mental health, so I have great days and I have bad days. I have days where I don't even want to get out of the bed. But I have found something that I love to do so much.
That's awesome.
No matter how it is that I feel, doing nails, whether I speak to, if my client wants to be quiet and doesn't talk to me, it's not a big deal. Because what I'm doing is therapeutic for me.
Yeah.
That's why I sit at home. Like if I don't have clients, I sit at home and I'm like, oh, I need to do nails. I need something to do because that's my go-to. That's what I love to do. And it just, I don't know. It's just so satisfying.
You in the Army or Navy?
Yeah, I was in the Army.
We appreciate you.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.
Thank you for your support.
And so that being said, I know that mental clarity is real. I have never and listen, and we ain't gotta talk about it, but every woman I've ever met that was in the Army dealt with some I'm not even gonna mention it.
Some crazy stuff.
Dealt with some stuff I didn't even understand. Shout out to you.
Correct.
For man, I don't know, it is hoorah. But
hoorah.
But that's dope. So you're balancing everything out. And she says something that is so key.
What?
And I can't wait till my brother Kevin Polite actually opens this gate of happiness fully. When she says she does something she loves so much that it's just gonna. And so KP, which I love about KP is he's doing what he got to get to do what he get to.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And it's dope about him. Like I've never met anybody that just don't love him. It's just a dope dude. So everywhere he go, they like, oh KP, hey KP's. But like yesterday, we was together, we was just taking pictures. Like the mayor of Arlington yesterday with his bow tie on, and it was just super dope to see him in his element. But I just like, damn, imagine if my bro could just be like that dude right there all the time.
Boy, that's
crazy.
It'd be effective.
That would be and infectious.
For real.
Period.
And it's Man, a lot of people, some people don't really understand what you're saying right now, as far as like get to do what I want to do, but I have to do what I have to do to get to do what I want to do.
Yeah.
In our society today, man, it's so, and I hate to say this, man, it's so judgmental, man. I mean, like you have to like. Everybody judges you, and you only have one shot, and you're judged like that for a long time,
Right?
Unless you meet a whole another group of friends. And,
it's like a credit report. Shout out to you. Anybody got an 800 credit score? You do one damn thing. That boy dropping to 520. Damn.
I can't.
Hold on, 520?
Man,
I had one late. My joint got down to damn. What happened?
Nigga, I was 800 for like 4 days. That shit went right back down to 7.
I know, right? And that's how it is.
Like, all I do is make a payment. What
right,
do I do?
That's it. That's how it is with anybody, man. And here's the thing. Let's see how they say it. Good news travels slow. Bad news travel fast.
Mm-hmm.
We would rather see the drama than somebody that's blessing people like KP's doing. KP just shout out to CC the Great, just blessed their whole school the other day.
Boy,
just gave them a whole situation.
Boy, hey, CC's great.
Shout
out to her for real.
Yeah,
man, I gotta call her today.
Yeah,
I need to call her, man. She hit me up. I need to hit her up. Anyways,
we hook up. You need to hook up with Jay too. That'd be. That'd be fire.
Boy,
oh yeah.
Hey, CC the Great will love her.
She has a school.
She does.
Yes.
She
just inspires young children.
Yeah,
like, I am such a fan. I mean, I salute that woman.
We had her on the show a couple weeks back. Super dope people. But I'm gonna go back.
She almost called me lost and found real quick, man. Hey, CC's that man.
100, and she's a grind. She's grinding on it. I want to go back to, so I don't see a ring. Right? So, honey, that's a ring.
Honey,
is that a ring?
Why you talking about
honey?
this?
Honey,
what do you want to know?
What do? No. Because the way you grind, and you looks like you get to enjoy a lot of you time.
I love me time.
Yeah. And so I think that's dope, and that's why I was going with it, because I didn't want to, overstep. But what
beauty in the city,
right?
Yeah.
What I do want to know is when because do you have a goal? You have a goal, right? You have a goal. So where are you going to be at in manifest in 3 years? Like what is your 3-year goal?
Well, let's just say this.
Mm-hmm.
First of all, I'm also in school too. I wear many hats. A lot of hats. I probably wear too many. I'm also in school too for dental hygiene. So
check.
And it's actually one and the same as doing nails, but nobody really knows that.
Really?
It's almost one and the same. Products are somewhat similar, but one is medical grade and one is cosmetic grade.
Wow.
But it's almost the same process when building a chip tooth or anything like that. But
got it.
So
I love that. That's dope.
Yeah. 3 years, like I really plan on having my own building. My own building, and being able to educate the younger upcoming nail techs and get them started, and actually provide some type of mentorship to them to let them, just kind of steer you on the right path, which way to go, because you can invest a whole lot of money. Like I started out buying little jars of acrylic, like, oh, that's $11. That ain't nothing. And here I am 3 years later, and I'm looking at a room and it's a $3,000 table sitting right there. And I'm like, it's probably a good like 20,000 with as much products that I have and diamonds and all this stuff. It's a lot.
Yeah. A lot of investments.
A lot of investments and a lot of mistakes too, because I bought a lot of stuff I didn't need.
Oh, okay.
So
gotcha.
But yeah, in 3 years I really hope to have my own building, open my own salon.
Yeah.
And be able to have other nail techs that have the same drive it is that I have.
Shout out to the fact that you can go to your building in 3 years and get your teeth done.
Oh no, that won't be in the same building. That's
your nails done. That might be.
Man,
that might be a play.
Might be next door.
That might be a play though. That joint split up. You know what I'm saying? Hey, get your teeth clean.
As long as you've been doing this, Miss J, what are some of the mistakes that you've done, and what are some of the mistakes that you encourage other women or people to not do that you've already done?
I would say first things first. I've never made this mistake. I get a lot of clients that come to me with greenies. Anybody that gets their nails done, y'all know what greenies are, and it's basically like your nail lifts and your natural nail bed has a green mark on it. It's basically from water getting trapped underneath the nail. Bacteria grows in wet and dark places, so your nail bed will turn green. I've never had any of my clients get that, but I get a lot of clients that come in from the chop shops with those.
Mm.
Um, and sanitation.
Yeah.
That is the main thing that I'm always going to stress to anybody starting out with anything in the cosmetology field, nails, medical, sanitize.
You said
Um,
greenie?
Yeah, greenie.
Shout out to the greenies.
Yeah,
You're a
greenies.
greenie. Don't be coming up in here with being green. You know what I'm saying?
So if
But
I
it
see
looks pretty
someone,
gross,
so
though.
what,
The whole green.
like green, like dark
Yes,
green or
like the color of that, the color of the
Mold.
green screen, but a little bit
Mold hand.
darker. But
so-
it's just from, it's not like a full blown fungus or fungal infection. It's literally your nail bed has changed colors due to bacteria growing on it from water being trapped up underneath the
shit.
nail
Yeah.
in a dark place. But yeah, sanitation and education.
So what's the proper? So if someone came to my beauty supply store and gave me $50 for their meal, for their hair or something like that, and I see a green thumb,
She just let it air out a little bit. Put some tea tree oil on it. Let it grow out.
oh, that's an upsell. I got tea tree.
Well, you get to put it on there.
Come to Unique Beauty Supply.
Yeah,
Yes.
I know what you need. Let me dip this oil on you. You know what I mean? So I mean, yeah, I'm ignorant on that. Oh, that's so it's common, but it's not considered disgusting.
A lot of people will consider it
Does it
disgusting, but
stink?
since I've been to school for it, at first I thought it was pretty disgusting, but once you read up on it a little bit more and you actually start to understand what certain things look like, you're like, oh, it's really not that bad. It looks worse than what it is. And
So why wouldn't they just cover it with another nail?
oh no, why would you do that?
Oh, okay, my bad.
That's just going to promote more growth of bacteria if I put something on top of it.
Bedded on top of bed. Yeah, you got to let it clean
You
out.
got to make sure your foundation is solid
Clean,
if you want
yeah.
your building to stand tall.
For sure.
So you don't have a good foundation.
Let me ask you a question on your marketing though. I like
Uh-huh.
I think I heard you say something to somebody the other day,
What I
and it
say?
was their first time using you. What kind of marketing do you do to get people to come in like their first time to?
This.
That's
My
it.
nails.
That's it.
My nails. Or
Got
if I
it.
see someone, and I'm telling you, it's so easy and so simple. Like I could be at a bar or something like that, and
Yeah, you
I'll
see
just-
your clients.
I'll just go up to them
Look at
and
their
just
nails.
put my hand right there. And I'm like, "Hey, how you doing?" And they're like, "Oh, I'm fine." And then they'll look down.
Boom.
They're like,
Oh, I
where'd you
love
get your nails done at? I'm
Yeah.
like, me.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
that's normally how I do it. Especially like going to pick up food through a drive-through, you always have to use your left hand.
Gotcha.
So I grab the food. They say something.
It'd be dramatic. The
Here's
dramatic
my
grab.
card.
How much I owe you?
The dramatic
How much I owe
grab.
you?
Yeah.
talking with the hands. That is
Oh,
the
yeah.
biggest thing. And women in general, we, you know how they say you eat with your eyes? We
Yeah.
buy with our eyes. If it look nice, we don't care what the price is. If it look nice and you look nice, we want it.
They gonna get it. Golly.
I don't want to say this women only, but
Men are like that too. You got some.
okay. So
like that.
people, I'm not even gonna go there, but women do talk with their hands a lot.
Yeah.
Okay,
Mhm.
and men do too. But I'm talking about Miss J at this point, so
Oh yeah.
when women start talking
Yeah.
and do this move right here,
Right.
Oh, I don't do that.
Right.
Boo-boo.
hey, how many times have I told you? Do I have to do this? It's called the one and go.
Oh,
One and go.
Lord. Oh,
You know what I'm
Lord.
saying? Women talk like this, but at the same time, when you see the nails done,
It brings
I mean,
more attention.
it does bring more attention. It's like a way of communicating, but at the same time, it has to be great at all times.
Absolutely.
At
Just a
all
little
times,
razzle-dazzle.
man.
Just a
So,
little bit.
hey, shout out to all the women that communicate to their man.
Elaborate.
Hey, how many times have I told you to come to Unique Image Beauty Supply? How many times have I told you that I'm right next door? How many times have I told you to pull up on me? You know what I'm saying? I mean,
shout out to Jada. So Jada, before she was a stylist, she would get all her nails done like that. Not that much, but so now
what a profession you in? You get your nails done.
She
bro.
gets she keeps these long.
These long, these short.
And these short because she's.
What's that mean? I've seen that.
Because she's a beautician.
She's a braider. Braider?
Well, beautician, period, because she uses these three.
We call them braider nails.
Braider nail. And so I said, yeah, Jay, that ain't going to work. No, I got it. I said, yep, I'll see you next week. And sure enough, she's like, yeah, Daddy, you're right. So she cut them boys off. Do you get a lot of those?
Yes, I do. And then I'm also guilty of it too. So y'all don't laugh at me. Look.
Boom. Before and after.
So
you wasn't not supposed to show nobody the other hand.
Because
it's okay, honey. It's okay, honey.
It's okay. It's a method to my madness. The only reason why my other hand is not done is because I hold my e-file like a pencil. And do you see how that looks?
Yes.
They're crossing over.
Wow.
So if I can't do that with this hand, and if I have to make your hands beautiful, I'm okay with sacrificing one hand to make sure that everything is the way that it's supposed to be.
As the other hand goes
but y'all
back
didn't see
in
that. We're
hiding
finna hide
mode.
this hand again now.
She put that boy, she ducked that boy. Hey, y'all get back over here.
Yeah, we're going to get back over here. It's okay.
Honey. Honey.
Hey.
Honey.
Hey, man.
No, shut up.
The game.
Put him up again.
No, I'm not putting them up again.
But no, because that's a dope before and after.
No, that's not a before and after.
It's not?
No.
Because they come in like this.
Oh, no. It's going to get taken care of.
They're going to get done. It's
and then
just,
they come out
I
like
have
that.
clients. I have a client
Come
tonight,
like
and I
this?
have one
Jerry.
tomorrow.
Not like this. Honey.
Okay. The women, I love this. I'm going to say it. I'm going to leave it alone. Yeah, they fall, right? Us, men, with normal nails, and I could appreciate manicure and pedicure. I could appreciate it.
Yeah.
At the same time, I could still.
Yeah. Oh, man.
So, when you got your nails long and extended like that,
how?
they, you know,
You use your actual...
and they're good at it. I even have women that work for me that type and go hard in the paint with long extendos. And just, man, shout out to the talent, to the women that knows exactly how to do that. And be normal. And be normal about it, man. Bro, hey, the game is real, bro. I mean, the women have their nails did.
Yeah.
And the ones that have the extendos, I actually like the extendos. I ain't gonna lie. I love the extendos. Not the curls. The curls, that's just it's for someone else.
Yeah.
For me, you know what I'm saying? But all in all, I respect the game for those women that can maintain a solid position at a executive position at a job.
Yeah.
Have long nails.
Yeah.
Do technology like type, use their phones. I mean, like, bro, they don't even use. See, us, we use the tip
for sure
of the nail. No, it's just
the pad.
It's the pad of the finger of the finger bed,
or your knuckle.
Or the knuckle.
So like some people, if the nails are too long, like you use the knuckle for everything.
Your knuckle, honey.
Man, I can't appreciate this more than you know. Jay, you have got to build yourself up more and more. And somebody's watching this. I'm telling you right now, someone's going to appreciate you. Yeah. You have a lot of customers now.
Oh, yeah.
She has a lot of customers now.
Yeah.
And I know word of mouth is everything, but I just want to shout out to Jay. She is everything that she has met my expectations. I done see nails. I see people's nails get done all the time.
You do feet too, right? No?
I do acrylic toes.
Toes. Okay.
Not extendo nails, toes.
No.
But you do like toes.
Acrylic
you do feet.
Toes.
Pedicure.
Not pedicures.
Dang.
I do acrylic toes.
Why not? All right, never mind.
My back not finna be hurting.
I feel you. Honey.
That hurts.
No toes, honey.
I did pedicures for a while.
Okay.
And then I just got to a point like it's just too much on my back.
Gotcha. Everyone, please hit Jay up. Do yourself a favor, just one time.
What's the IG again, Jay? Let them know.
At J Lux Nails, JAILUXENAILS.
Go hit up J Lux Nails right here, and you got Beauty in the City podcast. Your host with the most, that boy Kevin Polite, is always doing it.
Man.
Go to Unique Beauty Image right now.
Right now.
Right now. Go to, if you're in Arlington, or go online. Unique Beauty is online, man. They got a dope spot. Check them out, Arlington. Jay, thank you for hanging out with us today.
Thank you for having me. Really
Man.
appreciate it.
And it means a lot, man. Shout out to my daughter, Cadence. Today's her birthday. 6
happy
years
Shout out
old.
birthday to
Cadence.
her.
Hey, solid blessing, man.
Amen.
You know, so, but all in all, do it for the fam. Unique Image Beauty Supply. Beauty in the City, man. Peace out. Thank you.
Like, share, and subscribe.
Get him, Jay. Holla at Jay. Peace.
Honey.